Hey you guys, thanks for coming to check out another video. So today's video is sponsored by Femafric, and this is what they sent me. They sent me 2 crochet needles, a Sierra Leone paddle, and hair. Beautiful. Let me take my glasses off. I feel like they're glaring. Is this a headband? I feel like it could be a choker. Oh, it's a beautiful choker. I know it's a headband, but this is beautiful as a choker. Wow, look, Sierra Leone. Now let's get into the good part. Although all this stuff was good, I'm so excited. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bundles of hair. So let's pull out each of them. So this is 1B27. This one is like a 1B30. I thought this was a 27 at the bottom, but I think maybe it's like a creamier blonde. So it's not a 27. I guess it's closer to like a 613. And then this is, I don't want to confuse them. And this is the 1B30. Wow. Look at all these colors together. This is about to be so cute. So enough talking. Let's get started. So just to speak about this braid pattern a little bit, it's 2 braids going vertically up and then 2 braids going straight to the back. The reason why I do this is so you can pull the hair up. I also made sure not to use edge control this time. The front of my hair is experiencing a lot of breakage after I bleached it, dyed it, and then colored it black. So I'm trying not to use edge control. I'm trying just to use moisturizer. So that's why I opted not to use edge control this time. All right, so I am grabbing the needle. This is what one of the crochets looks like. So there's a little loop here, and you can put the needle through that little loop there. And they're basically like little tiny twists. So they're extremely small. So I have a feeling this may take some time to do. So there's one, and only about 600 more to go. So yeah, I wonder if there's a way to do more than one at a time, because as you can see, I'm not the most patient person. So I just put 3 on here, and I'm just gonna go like in the middle. So I just wanted to quickly explain the color placement. I did most of my head in the 1B30, and then I placed the 1B30 613 every other row in the back. And then when I got to the front, I stopped doing every other row and I did every 2 rows. So in the back, I just did a row of 1B30, a row of 613, a row of 1B30, a row of 613. But in the front, I did 2 of 1B30 and 1 of 613.
All right, so I just wanted to show you guys how to open these and how to use these, because what happens is the hair is so curly and the loop is so small that it's very easy to lose the loop and then kind of have just like a pile of a mess trying to install these. So when you take them off of this tie, you can sort of try to separate them into 2 halves and find where you need to cut this tie. Okay, so now that's cut. And what you want to try to do is just keep it right there. Okay, so you have all your loops right here. So what I do is then just lay it on my lap. Well, I guess I can't show you when I lay it on my lap, but I just lay it on my lap like this. Literally just go in, I find the top, and I literally put it in my finger like this, 2, 3. And then while it's laying on my lap, I just hold it and pull the 3 out. And that keeps this from like bunching all together. So I would suggest doing it that way.
Also, I wanted to mention that in the front, I went ahead and only used 2 at a time. So in the back, I was using 3 of the mini twists at a time, and in the front, I was using 2. And in terms of how many packs of hair I used, for my whole head, I used 5 packs. I only used the 1B30 and the 1B30 613 colors. Those are the only ones I used. I used 3 bundles in the back and 2 bundles in the front. And honestly, that's what I typically use when I crochet my hair with any kind of hair. A good ratio for me is pretty much 3 bundles in the back and 2 bundles in the front. So this is what the hair is looking like, almost completed. I'm loving the color placement. I'm loving these 2 colors together, and I absolutely adore how this hair looks. It's very, very easy to install, and it looks very, very natural. So in this area at the top, I felt like my part was too wide and it wasn't looking natural. So I went in on the hairs on the part and went underneath the hairs on the part and just added a few of the mini twists just to disguise that part and make it a little smaller because I didn't like how wide it was. this is the hair that I had left over. It was a very, very small amount, so I would say 5 bundles is pretty much perfect. This is what the hair is looking like when it's completely done, and you guys, I was so happy. I did spend about 2 days doing this hair, but you could definitely do it a lot faster. I put on my makeup and then I went ahead and started trimming the hair. So just to speak a little bit about the haircut, I make sure that I'm constantly fluffing and pulling the curls out. I make sure that I cut the hair when the curls are relaxed. I don't pull the curls down, cut them, and then release them. You want the curls to sit where they normally would be when you cut them. I also want to make the point that this hair is just absolutely gorgeous. The color placement on this, the actual curls, the quality, the texture, these are handmade in Africa, and the craftsmanship is absolutely gorgeous. These are the hands down most beautiful crochet twists I have ever seen in my life and have ever worn on my head. So I would highly suggest you check out Femafric. It's an excellently made product. So remember to always cut your crochet. You can see here from the left side and the right side what a world of difference a haircut can do. Give yourself some face framing layers, give yourself some shape, and your crochet will really be kicked up a whole entire other notch. So of course, it is not a party until those baby hairs are slayed. So I went ahead and grabbed my GLEEmade edge control and my GLEEmade baby hair brush, got those edges all the way together, sis, and then I was good to go. So just to sign off, you guys, I absolutely love this hair. I 100% recommend it. It's like nothing I've ever tried before, and I've been doing this hair thing and this crochet thing for a very long time, and it takes a lot to impress me and to surprise me, and Femafric has done just that. I would highly recommend you guys check them out and support a Black-owned business today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you share this video, share it with a friend, share it with a crochet lover, share this video with your mama. Peace.